Do you want to be sure you're not making any of the most common mistakes when it comes to training your dog? Well, you're in luck. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the 5 most common training mistakes that I see doggy guardians making. And if you stick around until the end, I'm going to give you an additional bonus tip. Hey everyone, welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Terrie Hayward from Positive Animal Wellness. And on this channel, I teach pet parents the skills I've learned in many years working as a professional dog trainer, behavior consultant, and educator. As a pet parent, you know how important it is to provide your pup with the best care possible. Unfortunately, many dog families make some common mistakes that can have an undesirable impact on their pup's behavior and well-being. Okay, the number 1 mistake I see is buying into the outdated alpha dominance myths. In another video, we talk more specifically about these issues. However, 3 of the top resources in animal behavior have position statements, and you can find links to the articles in the description below. Interactions are about guidance and teaching. Your dog is not trying to dominate you nor take over the household. It's not a lack of respect, but a lack of understanding and possible confusion about what the heck you want. 2, anthropomorphizing. Thinking that your dog is being stubborn or not listening or he knows what to do are all labels which don't have anything to do with underlying emotion and behavior. Often, dogs might look away as a displacement behavior. Displacement behaviors are subtle signs of stress. They're things like averting eye contact or lip licks or shaking that's out of context. For example, if I give my dog a bath, they might shake off afterwards. But if they shake off and they weren't wet, this could be a sign of anxiety. Instead of anthropomorphizing and using labels, let's focus on teaching and observable behavior. 3, missing out on the fact that training equals education and communication. This means that you could be missing out on the chance to teach your dog what to do. Would you like them to walk nicely? No problem. We can teach and reinforce this. Would you like your dog to greet people with their feet on the floor versus jumping up? No worries. We can build a strong default behavior for 4 on the floor. Would you like your dog to be calm when they see other dogs? Easy. We can reinforce an alternative behavior. Number 4, not recognizing that every interaction is training. This goes along with the last statement. Since every time you interact with your dog, you are teaching something, you want to A, make it something you'd like to see more of, and B, make it worthwhile. Take the opportunity to realize that you're actually training throughout the day. You don't need a separate special hour to do training, but rather you want to incorporate it all into skills all day long. Loose leash walking? Check. Politely waiting at doorways? Check. Lying on their bed versus chasing the cat? Check. 5, not understanding and using positive reinforcement correctly, which leads us to this point. You get what you reinforce. Therefore, we want to mark, that's the communication tool, and reinforce what we want to see more of. Let's say every time you sat in a certain chair, you got $100. I bet you'd start to sit there more and more. Heck, you'd probably get out of bed and head straight there to that chair. That's what building a reinforcement history for a behavior does. And bonus, your dog isn't ignoring you. Have you ever heard anyone say this or thought of it yourself? Instead, think about how you can improve your communication. Make the right behavior easier. Reduce distractions and increase your reinforcer value. Do this and watch your dog pay more attention to you.